Hi, Busy Bugs. Good morning. So glad to see you today because we are going to be learning all about a new theme this week. Can you guess what our theme might be? You guys always love to guess what we might be learning about this week, but I don't think you're going to guess this one. So 2 weeks ago, we learned about the life cycle of a frog. Miss Vivian and I were so impressed with all of the things that you were able to remember about the life cycle of a frog. We thought it'd be super cool to learn about a new life cycle that still has to do with springtime, but it's a different type of insect. I wonder if you can think of another insect that has a really cool life cycle. What about these guys? What are those called? Butterflies, you're right. A butterfly has a really interesting life cycle. So we thought we could learn about this one too. Maybe at the end of the week, we can even compare the two life cycles and see if there are any similarities, any differences. What do you think? Yeah? Let's go ahead and read this story. This is our first story for the week because it talks about all of the different parts of a butterfly, but it also explains a little bit about the life cycle. It doesn't go super into detail or anything, but it does talk about all those really cool parts. You ready to get started? Okay. This story is called Butterflies. And the author is Karen Shapiro. It's illustrated by Jean Castles. I looked at the book earlier and I also noticed that there's some rhyming words. Can you help me read it? Butterflies by Karen Shapiro. Look at all those butterflies. Wow, there's so many different kinds. I love that. See the butterfly up in the sky. Watch it as it flutters by. Sky and by are rhyming words. Butterflies start as tiny eggs. Out come caterpillars with many legs. Little caterpillars growing long, crawling, feeding, getting strong. They love to nibble and to chew. They eat small leaves and big leaves too. Chew and two are rhyming. 4 weeks pass, they grow more. They shed their skin 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4. Once again, a change comes around. Now it's hanging upside down. Soon it spins a silky pad to hold on tight and a halter too to keep it upright. What do you think is going to happen next? I think you're right. Now it sheds its skin 1 time more to reveal a chrysalis, not at all like the skin before. Have you ever heard of a chrysalis? It's like a cocoon, right? It's what the caterpillar spins in order to help it change into a butterfly. Inside the shell, it is changing, growing. Eggs, eyes, legs, wings are now almost showing. What can it be? Wait and see. What do you think it's going to be? It's a butterfly. Its wings are wet. It has to rest. It can't fly yet. Soon it tries hard with all its might. Spread its 4 wings and takes flight. Like a flower in the sky, what a sight, a butterfly! Wings of black, orange, yellow, and blue, red, green, gold, and purple too. Colors bright as in a rainbow. What makes these colors? Do you know? I don't know, do you? It's layers of little scales that we see. They make the colors as bright as can be. So if you look super close up at a butterfly's wings, you'll see tiny scales like a fish. How interesting is that? Wow. Butterflies drink nectar from pretty flowers. It tastes so sweet they sip for hours. They use their long, thin tongues to drink. That's kind of odd, don't you think? What else uses a long tongue to eat their food? You're right, a frog. We learned about that. So a frog has a super long tongue, and so does a butterfly. Can you see that right there? That's its tongue drinking the nectar. From caterpillar to butterfly takes 8 weeks in all. All sizes of butterflies, big and small. Did you hear that? 8 weeks. That's 2 months. It takes that long for butterflies to hatch? Well, I don't know if it's from the hatch, but it's from the caterpillar to a butterfly. So they start out as a caterpillar, and then there's time that they're a caterpillar, and then there's time where they're in the chrysalis, and then they become the butterfly. So cool. See the butterfly up in the sky? Watch it as it flutters by. So pretty. These are wildflowers. I love those. Ooh, and then look at all the different types of butterflies. It says there are anise swallowtail, Isabella, Kramer's messine, blue swallowtail, alfalfa, Adonis blue, gold drop helicopus, New Guinea, Japanese emperor, white spotted tadpole, small postman, common swallowtail, Gulf fritillary, American copper, Cairns bluewing, birdwing, orange tip, wood nymph, pygmy blue, map patch, and buckeye. Wow, all of those different butterflies have different names, and look at all the different colors you see and patterns. Wow, I love that. So when you guys start drawing your own butterflies, they can look any way you want, right? Because butterflies have all different colors and patterns. Wow, I love that. And I can't wait for us to learn more about butterflies this week. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.